But no, we like I said, there's a lot to clean up. Hopefully it's first game jitters, and like I said, we just got to take care of the football more than anything. We take care of football in the first half, we probably got a big lead going on.
When JT goes down, you got to have time to kind of figure out what you're going to do there. What'd you say to Keaton, and what'd you think of him in the second half?
He's all right. We just didn't have the ball enough for a second half, to be honest with you. But he made a good throw, made a bad decision on one. But I mean, we have a lot of confidence in Keaton, so we'll roll with whoever's healthy, and like I said, expect him to go make plays.
Sorry if you already asked this, but what was just generally your reaction when you see JT kind of crumpled on the turf like he was?
You're more than anything just concerned about the guy himself. You know what I mean? And that's the thing is, you don't ever want to see anyone get injured, but more than when a guy gets injured like that, you're more worried about. You hope he's all right for him more than the football team. You know what I mean? So hopefully he'll be all right. And like I said, we'll see what his injury was, but. You feel bad for a kid whenever you see him laid out like that, and you're just for him that he's not something too serious.
Does this offense lend itself to maybe an easier transition for a quarterback to step in and be the starter?
I sure hope so. We'll see. No, it doesn't. And like I said, Keenan's done a nice job since he's been here all spring and all fall, and so we got a lot of confidence in him.
What was your level of satisfaction with the way the offense played for the entire game?
Oh, we had ups and downs. Like I said, if we take care of the football, I think you feel a lot different about it. And that's the biggest thing. You can't turn the ball over, especially in the red zone. I think we had 2 in the red zone in the first half. And so, you get some points there, you feel a lot better about it. Like I said, we just got to clean things up. I think, like I said in the first half, I don't know, we had over 300 yards of offense. You're going up and down the field, you're just not scoring. And so we got to finish drives. Had some, Tyler, who has some of the best times I've ever seen, drops a wide open one on third down. Raw in the red zone had to drop on third down. And those 2 guys, again, I hope it's just first game kind of jitters, because those 2 guys are as good receivers I've ever seen. They catch the ball as well as anyone on this football team. And so, we just got to relax and play. But I thought they played with good tempo. They did some good things. We ran the ball well at times. And like I said, you find a way to win. So that's the most important thing.
What did the running game show you?
What's that?
What did the running game show you?
They did some really good things. Like I said, I knew we had good running backs. And the offensive line does a great job. Fresno State did a nice job. They just try to mix things up. They try to twist on you and just try to cause penetration. And sometimes it's going to hit you, and then sometimes you're going to get them too when they do things like that. And so, but I think overall they ran the ball pretty well. I think the backs, I don't know what they ended up with, but in the first half we're averaging, both the backs I think were averaging around 7 yards a carry, and I don't know what they ended up averaging, but if you average 7 yards a carry, it's pretty good. But there towards the end, when you got to run the football, obviously we need to get that 3rd and 4th and down, but at the end of the game, we were able to get a first down when we need to, so that was nice. But as a whole, like I said, I don't think they played bad. We played with good tempo. Just made uncharacteristic mistakes, dropped easy balls, turned the ball over. And in the run game, missed a couple blocks that we usually make. And again, hopefully it's first game jitters, and we'll get them out of us and play a much cleaner game next Saturday.
And just a reminder, everybody,